Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 9th of March 2026. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in King Street in Newtown, Sydney, Australia. I'm also available for online readings. You can hire me for any kind of celebratory event if you're in the Greater Sydney area. I have gift certificates. I go live on Instagram and TikTok. I think that is it. And I'm starting to get a few sort of regular gigs around town, but I'll always give information on that. Oh, and I do little specials every full moon and new moon at the time of this reading. Yeah, so you can always partake in purchasing one of those if you can't afford a full reading with me. Okay, so I have pre-shuffled and cut one Lenormand and one tarot deck, and your theme is love. Your theme is love for this week with Lenormand. So that is romantic love, love of the self, love for a family member, for a pet. Yeah, or it could be about your heart. Yeah, it's your heart. All right. 2 cards for the past. Okay, so this is you if you are a female, and she's looking forwards. The way it's reversed with the camera, the way it's coming out, but the way I'm looking at it is she's in the past looking to the future. So that's you looking to the future if you are a woman, or a woman that was in your life looking at what? Oh, we've got a couple here, and you guys were looking at each other. This is recent past, like last week. For some of you, you are thinking a lot about your finances, because fish can be finances. King of Diamonds can be a wealthy man. Yeah, so you're engaging in some kind of dalliance with a man, or if you're a woman, or with the woman if you're a man. Or you could have been stepping into your feminine energy, and maybe you received some, you could have received some money. Woman can be your feminine, your receiving energy, and fish is finances. So yeah, there could have been, but I don't know. Yeah, we do have love as a theme, so present energy. Okay, so we've got tree. This is patience, healing, stability, family, and health. So maybe you were, I'm going to draw another card and see what was between this woman and this man, or this masculine and this feminine energy. But at the moment, it seems like things are quite stable within the situation. So what's coming in for you this week? Looking back over the choices that you had made and getting out and about and socializing. For a lot of you, it was a friendship. It was a friendship, or there was definitely a friendship element to it. For a lot of you, there was, it's like you were waiting on them, or they were waiting on you. Yeah, and for some of you, it's to do with work, or somebody pulled away and isolated themselves. And so moving into the future, you're looking back at how things were, how they've since slowed down, requiring you to have faith and patience. But it's not stopping you from moving forward and getting on with your life. Yeah, not at all. Yeah, so, okay. All right, so your theme with the tarot is the High Priestess. So she is an intuitive, a mystic, a seer, a psychic. This is you trusting yourself and knowing yourself. She's a keeper of secrets. It's the hidden, it's mysteries. Okay, where are you at? 3 cards for present energy. Okay, so we're looking to the future with the 3 of Wands. This is a card of, 3 is a number of expansion. Wands is the suit of fire. So it's like you're thinking about what you want moving forwards. How can you expand your life? I do believe the heart space, just thinking back to that Jack of Hearts being a theme in Lenormand, I do believe the heart space is one of the most powerful places. I think Joe Dispenza talks about it, to manifest and create from. Yeah, so thinking about what you want, maybe an element of waiting. This is current energy. Yeah, so you're like, you could be waiting for someone who's overseas, or thinking about going overseas, or thinking about how you want to expand your life in some manner. Another card for where you're at currently. Oh, they're stuck together. This heat. Okay. Knight of Wands. That's telling me that there's someone around, or this is you, and you're really going for it with a person, with a place, with a thing. You're really fired up. You're really passionate. You're really excited. Someone, maybe you're, I'm just going to say this. It is a 3, so there could be third party energy. There could be sort of this player, boyish type energy of someone who's around for a good time, not a long time. These are general readings, and they'll hit differently for everybody because not every single person's going through the exact same thing all the time. But you may be going through different versions of it because these are really quite accurate. I know because people tell me. So, yeah. So there could be like a third party intrusion on someone that you've been having a dalliance with. And then, yeah, and you're thinking, it's making you think about what you want long term. And you're like, so there's this thing that you're excited about, there's movement, there's passion, there's fire, there's activity, that there's like thinking about what you want in the future. For some of you, like you're like, I know what I want. I've done enough thinking, and so I'm taking action, and it's taking me closer and closer towards my goals. Yep. All right, what's coming in for you this week? Travel. Some of you are literally traveling. Swords represent thought. Sixes are about balance. This is 6 of Swords. Yeah, so some of you are going on a trip or moving house. For a lot of you, you're moving forward with a relationship, away from a relationship, changing your way of thinking, moving yourself to safety, moving yourself to higher ground, to a space of balance. Another card for what's coming in for you. 4 of Cups. Okay, so you're moving away and moving yourself to safety, and then you enter into this space where you're like, okay, I'm not entirely happy with what's on offer. But you move out of that and then into the 6 of Wands. Yeah. 2 6s are coming in for you. Like I said, 6s are cards of balance. This is one of moving yourself to safety. This is one of success. And I believe it's because you said no to something or someone that you knew didn't deserve you. Yeah. You knew that they didn't deserve you. Yeah. So like you moved away. It wasn't easy to move on. It wasn't an easy decision to make. But you're like, it's just not lighting me up enough. And as a result, then the person, place, or thing that is lighting you up, because the universe will reward you. When you take action and say no, and be like, okay, like this is scary that I'm turning down this person or this job opportunity, because it might be close to what I want. But if you stand in your power and say, no, it isn't what I want, and I know I deserve better, and I know I can figure this out, you'll be surprised at what could happen when you just say, I know I deserve better. I'm going to say no to this thing that's enticing, that might be mimicking and close to what I want. Then boom, in the thing that is meant for you comes in. And it's because you took a risk on yourself, because because there's this part of you that's like, if I say no to this, then nothing else is going to come along. Not true. Not true, not true, not true. What else is coming in? Yeah, and a full heart. A full heart. 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. See? You moved on. You said no to what wasn't inspiring you. And as a result, boom, in comes the thing that you want. In comes the thing that you truly desire, right? That you truly desire. That makes you feel the way you thought this other thing was going to make you feel. But it didn't. What else is coming in for you this week? Still a bit of unknown territory to work through. What else is coming in? Ooh. So this could be a Capricorn person. That's the first sign, I think. Oh, that could be Aries, Leo, Sag, the Knight of Wands. So this could be that you're meeting a Capricorn person. It could be that you're signing contracts. You might be starting to get obsessed with a person, place, or thing. Yeah, but again, there's this energy as well. It's kind of just echoing what the first line said. It's like, I don't know for sure what will happen, but I know that I have to break free from the clutches of whatever this entity is that is causing me to feel held back, tied down, stuck, not able to be my best self, not live my best life, not feel free. And that leads to a loving new beginning. In love, because remember, our theme was, yeah, and then there's like a massive, massive change. There's big changes happening for you guys this week. Yeah, it's going to give you a lot to think about, a lot to process. By the end of the week, you'll be thinking like the Queen of Paths looking back. Yeah.